Hi, my name is Kristen and this is your Pilates Flow workout to super sculpt your body. All you need is yourself and a mat. When you're ready to go, let's begin by standing in the middle of your mat with your feet underneath your sit bones. Toes pointing forwards. We're going to take a deep squat, reaching your arms forward. And as you stand back up, circle those arms around and down to your hips. And again, deep squat, reaching those arms forward. Drive out of those heels and circle your arms down and around to your hips. We're looking for nice fluid motion as we rotate through those shoulder blades. And if you want a little bit more of a balance challenge, go ahead, take that deep squat, and as you circle those arms around, take it into a balance. Rise up onto those toes and then lower those heels down. Deep squat. And as you lift up, circle those arms around. As you press those arms down, you're growing taller. And then lower those heels down. Let's just do two more. And one more. Now we're going to squat down and hold. Hold it here. Little pulses down. And squeeze. And squeeze. Press through those heels for 4 and 3. You're going to keep pulsing, but lift one heel and you change and change and change and change. Good. This is going to really warm up through those thighs. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, just 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Hold. Can you lift the other heel up? Sit deeper. Hold for 4, 3, 2, all the way up. Circle those arms around and down. Lower those heels. Bring your heels together now so we have a small V through the feet. Reach those hands behind your head. And we're taking a plumb line squat. So start with your heels down. We're going to soften those knees. Peel those heels off the floor. Go as low as you can without dropping into it. Hold it there and then start to lift back up. Press those heels down and squeeze those inner thighs together at the top. Lower it down. Slowly peel those heels off the floor. So you can go a little bit deeper, but don't drop at the bottom. And then slowly come back up. You can continue to stay there or lift up onto the balls of the feet. Press through those big toes. And imagine there is an imaginary wall behind you and you are sliding up and down it. Watch that you don't drop at the bottom. It's very easy to just drop, but then you have to really push to get back up. We don't want that. We want you to be working the whole way through. Good, just one more. And all the way up. Lower those heels, arms reach out to the side. We take a nice side bend, reach, arms up and over, and restack to the spine. Nice mermaid stretch here, and restack to the spine. Keep those hips level. You can continue here, or if you like, reach up and over, and then lift that foot off the floor. Reach up and over, find that balance and lift. Up and over, find that balance, lift. Last one. Hold it here, pulse this leg up. If you didn't do the leg, just reach that leg out now and pulse it. Little lift, little lift. You have 4 and 3 and 2 to hold it here. Rotate that knee forward and up to the ceiling, forward and up to the ceiling. Just rotating the femur in the hip socket here for 4 and 3. The fun bit is coming. We're going to bend this knee, circle it in, around, and down to a curtsy. Circle it in, around, and down to a curtsy. In, around, and down to your curtsy. Good job, guys. Can you bend that back knee a little bit more? Get a little bit deeper. Think about growing taller as you bend those knees. Good, just 2 more. Last one. Hold this curtsy here. Little pulses to finish. Pulse down and squeeze. Lift that chest. Pull those abs in and up. Can you get a little bit deeper for final 8 pulses here? For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those heels together. Reach those arms out to the side. We get ready to do the second side. Mermaid stretch, plie reach, and lift, side bend, soften those knees, and restack through the spine. 2 more. And we're gonna add that leg, reach up and over, and lift that leg, find that balance. Reach up and over, and lift, find that balance. Keep those shoulders gliding down your back, last one. Hold it here, little pulses up to lift, and pulse, and squeeze. You got this, keep that knee pointing up to the ceiling. You have 4, and a 3, and 2. We're gonna hold that leg up, turn the knee forward and up, rotate. Internal and external rotation here. You have 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now we're gonna sweep this knee in, out, sit back to that curtsy. Knee comes in, out, and down to your curtsy. Think about the posture. Good, let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold your curtsy here, hold, pulse down, and squeeze, breathe. Open up to the chest, drop that back knee a little closer to the floor. You got this. 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step together. Give those legs a little trot, just release. Come to one end of your mat. We're just gonna roll down, drop your chin to your chest. Roll yourself all the way down here. Hold it here for a moment. Shake your head side to side, forward and back. Just let that head be heavy. And when you're ready, go ahead and walk your hands forward to the top of your mat, keeping those hips up, downward facing dog. Go ahead and pedal your heels to the floor. Bend one knee and then the other. Good. Holding it here for a moment. Pressing both heels down. And your feet should be under your sit bones. Lift those heels up. Press them down. Soften the knees. Come to 4-point kneeling. Extend those legs. Hips back up to the ceiling. We go again. Heels up, down. Soften the knees. Hold and hover in that 4-point kneel. And stretch back up. Keep going. Heels up, down. 4-point kneeling. Hover. And lift. Heels up, down. 4-point kneeling. Hover. Hold. And lift. 2 more. Heels up, down, hold and hover. Last one. Heels up, down, hold and hover. Drop your knees down, sit back and stretch. Breathe here for 1 moment. Bring it forward. Bring those knees together. Bring those hips forward, 3/4 push up. Lower down for 2 and up for 2. Lower down for 2 and up for 2. Simple, it's effective, yeah? Focus on the breathing. Inhale down, exhale up. 4 more. Just 2 more. Last one. Can you hold it down there and hold? Hold it here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, get deeper, 3, 2, and 1. Release. You don't have to get back up, thank goodness. All right, guys. Now I want you to bring your heels together, knees apart. So you make a diamond shape through those legs. Now we're gonna bring our hands onto either side of you in a goalpost position. Keep looking down at the floor. We're just gonna squeeze those heels, squeeze your glutes, lift your thighs off the floor, and lower. Squeeze those heels, lift those thighs off the floor, and lower. Heel squeeze prone, squeeze, lift, and lower. Draw those abs in and up. Watch out you're not pushing your belly into the mat. Squeeze and lift, and lower. Squeeze and lift. We add the upper body now. Squeeze, lift, and lower. Squeeze, lift those arms and chest off the floor, and lower the whole shape down. Squeeze, lift, and lower. Squeeze, lift, and lower. One more. And now we're gonna add a lat pull down. Squeeze, lift, pull your elbows down to your waist. Release, and lower. Squeeze, lift, elbows down. Release, and lower. Just 4 more. Squeeze, pull, release, and lower. 2 more, guys. Stay with me. And last one. And release. Hands underneath your shoulders. Push yourself back to your shell and bring yourself into 4-point kneeling. Let's just take an angry cat and cow stretch. Round through the spine, scoop that belly in and up. Inhale, release, and look forward to cow. Exhale, scoop those abs in and up, draw the shoulder blades apart. Inhale, release, look forward to cow. Lengthen through those abdominals. Good, bring it back through center. Go ahead and circle the ribcage around in a circle. Do 4 circles in one direction, and then reverse it. And release back to your shell. All right, you guys, we are going to be rolling it all the way up to flipping it around, and we're gonna do some core work now. So from here, you're going to lie down. Head will stay down on the mat to start. We are just going to lift one leg up to tabletop. So I'm going to start with my left leg. It's going to lift to tabletop, right foot on the floor. To advance, you can then lift the right leg up and it will hover in tabletop. So we're just taking a toe tap, pressing that left thigh away and bringing it up. Pressing that left thigh away and up. Exhale, press. So if you feel good here, go ahead and hover that right foot. 2 and 1. Now we're going to take it out to the side. Open and close it. Open and close it. You're trying to keep this other leg very still. If you still feel good, go ahead and reach those hands up to the ceiling. Good. Now from here, we're going to extend this knee. We're going to reach the toe to the ceiling, bend it in. Reach this toe to the ceiling, bend it in. Up and down. Up and down. This leg could still be down and that's fine. In 2 and 1, bend it in. Lift that other leg off the floor if it's not. Stretch that leg back up to the ceiling. Now this leg that's been still the whole time is now going to stretch out and bring it in. Stretch it out, bring it in, all the way out and in. If it's too much, bring those hands back down. You have 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Bring everything back into tabletop. Now can you do both legs at the same time? Stretch them long, bring them in. Stretch them long, bring them in. Now you can stay here with your head down, or if you want more, you're gonna curl your head, neck, and shoulders off the floor. Hands can come behind your head or reach down to the floor. Just 2 more. To hold it here, stack scissors, they go up together, down together, up together, down together, up, down, up, and down for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Remember, your head could always be down as well when we just do that movement. Good, pull it in, hug it in, give those knees a little rock side to side, and we reset for the other side. So this time, if you have both feet down, keep the left foot down to start. Just lift the right foot up to tabletop. We're taking a toe tap and lifting back up. Pressing that thigh away and up. Exhale, press away. If you feel good, this is when you lift that left leg and it's gonna hover there. 2 more. Now we're taking this knee out to the side now. Open to the side and close. Open to the side and close. Keep this knee very still. And if you feel good, reach those arms up to the ceiling now. Now, can you extend this top knee up and down, up and down. Draw that kneecap up. Good job, guys. 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1. Good. Hold it up here. Stretch this bottom leg now. Out and in. Out and in. So if it wasn't up, go ahead and lift it up so you can do this. You can always put this other leg back down if you need to. And 2. And 1. Bring them both in. Hands are going to reach down, and you're going to reach both legs out and in. Reach out and in. Keep going. Your arms can be up. Your hands can come behind your head. You can curl forward or reach those hands forward. Either way. Stretch out. Pull it in. Stretch out. Pull it in. 2 more. Keep those knees over your hips. Good. We're going to reach out and hold stack scissors. Go up together, down together, up together, down together. Lift, lower, lift, lower. You have 4 and 3 and 1. Pull it in, lower it down. Give your knees a little rock side to side. We're just going to finish with those obliques. Reset back to tabletop, hands behind the heads. Curl your head, neck, and shoulders off the mat to twist and twist and twist and twist. 8, 7, 6. Keep those elbows wide. You have 4 and 3. Last 2 and 1. Well done. Hug those knees in. Go ahead and give yourself a little rock forward and back, forward and back. And all the way up to swing those legs around. Come into 4-point kneeling, and let's come back into your downward facing dog. Lift those hips up. Pedal those heels to the floor. Just release here. When you're ready, start to walk your hands back to your toes. Good, softening your knees, tuck the tailbone under, scoop that belly in and up, and roll yourself all the way back up. Head comes up last. Let's stand with our feet underneath our sit bones. We're gonna reach those arms up to the ceiling and release everything forward. Big swing and lift. And again, big swing and lift. Last one. And hold it here. Let's rise up to find your balance. Lift those heels up. Press those arms out to the side. Grow taller as you lower your heels for 3, for 2, and 1. Well done, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me for this Pilates Flow. It feels so nice to move and layer the exercises so you really get a deep sculpt through the whole body. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to give it a big thumbs up, go ahead and share it with a friend. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification button so you never miss my weekly workouts every single Monday. You can also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Thanks so much for joining, guys. See you soon.